I'm still at. Jordan's gone home, back to work. I didn't realise I've got the rest of the week off. So instead of going home and doing nothing, I got the train up to the Lake District, and I've got no idea what I'm doing, but I'm exploring.
A little ladder going up there. Nice. I found a spot for the night. Pitch up around here somewhere.
So that's it, sorted for the night. Looking over kind of Windermere. It's a bit of a windy spot, so I've doubled up most of my pegs. All guidelines are out, everything. So we should be absolutely fine. It's not meant to be windy tonight, so I'm not really worried at all. Yeah, we'll see how the night pans out. Right then, we're all set up in the Durston. Gonna have myself another good old pot noodle. But I wanted to talk about my new quilt that I've got. So I've been wanting to get a quilt for a hell of a long time for just lightness, and it's a bit more my style of sleeping. When I ended up having my sleeping bag, I was using it as a quilt half the time anyway. So I've ended up going for a Zenbivy. I've had, what is it, my third night this will be in it. I love it, absolutely love it. It's so comfortable, it's warm, too warm to a degree. I wish I got a lighter one. So I end up going for the 10-degree bag instead of the 25-degree bag. Extra large one because I'm quite tall. And to be fair, I think I could have got away with a large one, and definitely a 25-degree. So I think that's my next thing. I'm going to get a 25-degree large bag. And they also do a light version. What I think I'm going to get as my summer bag, and I'll be able to use this one no problem as a winter bag. Yeah, nicely boiled up. So the features that I love about it so far, you can get two different kinds. You can either get like a sewn foot box, so you can't do anything with it, it's just like a foot box with a normal quilt, or you can get this one that's pretty much like a massive blanket, and you can either turn it into a foot box by these little tassels. I'll just show you, just here, little tassels. Knit them up, and then you can have it how big you want, if you want it more or less or whatever. And then you've got an open toe box, but you can also, with elastic, cinch it all together, or if you're a bit warmer, you can pull it all apart. So even with these warm conditions I'm facing at the minute, leaving that with a bit of space in it, and it's lovely. No trace. We're going to be heading back down into the fells, and I think a bit of my plan today a bit of dodgy cable. So literally just up there you've got Rydal Caves. Middle little spot to go, to be fair. It's only a short walk, and if you go there at night you can get some incredible photos. Got like some decent lights. Yeah, it's a good spot to go. Right then, they joined me about 3 hours later. It's been a bit of a mad one. I've kind of just lost my head. Got the bus back to Ambleside. I was going to go home. Just sat there, just don't know what was up with me. It's one of them moments. I thought, what am I doing? I need to just sort this on out. So I thought, get back to Grasmere, so let's just spend £4 for no reason, get the bus there and back. But we're now at, I can't remember where it is. We're heading up to a tarn. It's about an hour's trek away. We're gonna have a look around there for camp spots. If I'm not ready to see anything, I'm gonna carry on. But I'm not gonna be trekking far. I'm just gonna go find somewhere good, out the wind, chill. So I can swamp some out. I'm a bit stressed out and not feeling the best. But I knew going home wasn't gonna help me. Not one bit. So I'm just gonna crack on now, get my senses torn. I'm probably not gonna record anything, even me getting up there. Just gonna pick it up when we get there. Because my noodle's gone, absolutely gone. So I just need to have a chat with my son and get my head back in the game. So yeah, I'll meet you at the tarn.
Not sure if you can see it, just seeing that waterfall. Yeah, my mood's already getting better. Oh. So I'm nearly up it, to be fair, as well now. Oh, honestly, this shit sorts your head out so much. My head went, absolutely went, and then all I had to say to myself, just get my son out there, and that's all you need to do. That's the hardest bit sometimes, just getting your son out there. And then you realise as soon as you get out here, everything just goes away, and then you've got time to actually think about and slow down and all that good stuff. I stink, I do. Absolutely stink. It's been nearly 4 days now since I've had a wash. I'm gonna have to get my son in water or something. Like, I fucking reek, man. Come on, we're out. It's windy. It's what we want. So I don't reckon I'm gonna camp at the lake. I've seen some nice bits over here, so I'm gonna go check them out now. It's a bit out of the way. It's not on a path route, and you're gonna have a gorgeous view. So yeah, let's crack on, get set up, eh? So that's me pretty much all set up. So I'm going to take you through the Zenbivvy setup. It's pretty cool, to be fair. So here you have the quilt. There you go. And you have these little clips on the side. You got 4. And then this one here is called like a ground sheet for your bed kind of thing. You've got all these little tags on the corner, and when you clip them on, it looks something like that. So even when you're rolling around, the quilt's going to stay where it is, connected to the bed. And then obviously your legs are now going to stay pretty much put because of all this. I've not had a problem. Like I say, I ended up going for the open foot box, but you've got this drawstring that you can cinch it all closed. And then when it goes closed, I mean, like, yeah, it's closed. It's like a foot box. Bang on. And also, it has clips along here. Same. And you can open these up and pretty much turn it into a quilt. Like a proper open quilt, like a blanket pretty much of anything. There you go. The hood, that actually has a bit of a downfill in it, so you can wear it over your head. I tend to not, I just use it as a bit more of a pillow, and it's really, really comfy for that. So yeah, top marks on that, I really do rate that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I wish I went for a large, even though I'm 6'3", this is too big. The height's a little bit too much, it's more the width. So I reckon I'll be able to get into a large quite easily. So yeah, that'd be my next bit, is going for the large version. Was pretty much half the size of this bag. It's pretty insane, but I'll do perfect for the summer. And obviously, yeah, the Durston as well, all set up. Absolutely loving it. Like, they're saying that you need to get a perfect pitch on it. You can move it round quite a bit. Saying I've got a rock there, I managed to get it round there, no problem. Pegs all in, everything's cinched down, really, really nice and tight. You know what I mean? Bang on, everything, just how I want it. Cement. I've even used all the sidelines today, just so I can get everything just how I want it. And this is properly taut here, no problem whatsoever. That pole's nice and tight. Then we're going to get decent enough airflow around the back. Bang on. Should be in for a nice night, to be fair. And then obviously the view. So this is just a guess, but I believe straight ahead that is seat sandal. I think. Yeah, I think that's seat sandal. And then as we look over left, right up there, that's Helvellyn. I'm not sure what these ones are in front of me, but the work that I've got planned for tomorrow kinda takes me over some of these. I may just head up onto the left and get up into some of these ones. I'm just going to see how it goes, see how the weather actually is tomorrow, because yeah, it's unpredictable. It says it's going to be really heavy rain and it's meant to get a bit lighter in the morning. So I'm just going to stick it out in tent until it pretty much clears. Obviously, if it's like 10 o'clock and it's still not gone, it's light, I've got to get out of there. But then yeah, look at this tarn. I'd say it's more of a lake, if anything. It's massive. So it's called Easdale Tarn. Some gorgeous waterfalls all the way down here. Still quite a lot of people going back, to be fair. Very walking up around the tops. So yeah, there is a route that I can take up there. It'll send me up and round, and then I can do a couple of these ones and come back down. Some are quite steady, to be fair, that. So I need to do something. I'm going to make sure I get some grub. Then there's also, if you see right over there, that one, got some funny looking rocks on it. That is one peak that I really do want to do. So I know it is possible. I believe you walk up round here, get all of these peaks done, you can do a bit of a circular back. So I've seen that I've done the hard bit getting up here. I might just give that a go tomorrow, so I've actually got some peaks and what have you under my belt, because I've not done it. Literally I got here about midday Monday, headed up, probably, no I can't see it, but over there, and a lovely little valley it was, to be fair, to this, I can't remember what it was called, some kind of jumping water spot people do. It was a Black Duckstones jump or something. Camped there for the night. My plan was to get up dead early for a sunrise and all that, but I just could not get out of bed. I was absolutely knackered. I went to sleep quite early as well. I don't know what's wrong with me. Saying the past couple of, my head's just not been in it the past couple of months really. I've not really, I don't know. I can tell because I'm struggling to get out of bed. I'm not up and ready. My head's been all over the place. It's just not been me. So that's why I decided to stay up here. I've got a week off. I can't go in and just mill about in my bed. I'll be going mad. Absolutely insane. So I decided to stay up. I don't know if I'm going to stay till midnight. I'll probably do the same thing tomorrow. Spin around loads and then end up going home. I need to get something done with that. So I'm going to get some rub on in a minute, get that down me. Hopefully, I know we've got like a couple of clear patches coming through now and again, but it's meant to be pissing it down. Can you see it over there? It's not looking good.
So, as you can probably hear, the rain is here. Oh, here we go. So it's in for the next 12 hours. Let's hope the tent holds out. At the minute, we are absolutely fine, no problems. But things can change. Things can change. Yeah, it's about 10 o'clock now. Hey, the next 10 hours it'll be here. Just hope it all goes well. See you in the morning. That's all packed away. Finally the rain stopped. It still looks like there's little bits going to be coming over, but I'll say the majority's gone. God, I'm glad I did wait as well, because literally every single time I thought, I was like, yeah, I'll go to pack away. It was just like a proper big downpour again, so I managed to pack away, absolutely dry. Everything's ready to rib. So let's get off here and back into Grasmere. I can tell you one thing, I'm coming back here. So I think it took me about an hour from Grasmere to get this little tarn. And look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. Really quiet and all. So yeah, I'm surprised. Nearly at the bottom. This is the easy bit now. It's pretty much just a flat track all the way back to Grasmere. So, I've kind of forgot to record. So, I am pretty much about 10 minutes away from the top of Fairfield. Went to Greasdale, debated on what to do, and I've decided to just send it. Nearly at Fairfield, I'm going to get up there, tick that one off, and then I'm going to head over to Dove Crag. And hopefully on the way over there I'm going to find some nice spots to camp that's going to be out of the wind. It's a little bit brutal at the minute, but nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. It's just a case of if I can find somewhere that's proper out of the wind. I don't want to be stuck out in this. Definitely not. So yeah, let's crack on. Another 10 minutes and we'll be at the top of Fairfield. I believe it's 800 and something. 800 and something. I'm not sure. I'll tell you when I get up there. It's just this is the little loop that I kind of wanted to tick off. It's not a bad walk, to be fair. I thought it was going to be a lot steeper and a lot longer. The first bit's pretty steep, and then as soon as you've got that out of the way, it's pretty much just a gradual path all the way up this ridge. It's not like a proper ridge, but it kind of is, you know what I mean? It's not a scrambly ridge or anything like that, it's just a wide ridge. So let me crack on, get at Fairfield, and we can head over to Dove Crag. Yeah, let's get off here. So, after one hell of a trip to get up here, we finally made it to Priest Hole. Obviously it's still really slaggy. It's nice to clear up a little bit, as you can see. I wasn't actually planning on staying here tonight. I was going to just pop up and have a look and get out of here, but after going through all of that rain and wind, I'm knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. So I reckon I'm going to just camp here for the night. You know what I mean? Why not? So I'm just going to chill out now for the next hour or two, get some food down me, and then I'm going to set up camp for the night. Hang on, everything's bone dry in here, so I'm not worried about getting dripped on. And hopefully when I wake up to the most gorgeous view. be really nice, really nice. And then tomorrow morning I'll just head back up onto the tops. Hopefully it's cleared up a little bit. We can head home. But yeah, it's going to round up the trip pretty good, I'll be honest. Pretty good. It's a hell of a lot bigger than I thought. 4, 5, you get easily 6 man in here, no problem. But it is quite a sketchy way to get up. I couldn't see a single path trying to get to it until literally the very last section. So I was, yeah, dangerous when it's like these conditions trying to find it. But at least now I know when I come back to it, do you know what I mean? It's a lot easier. But yeah, I wish I filmed everything getting up here, but I was just dead set in mind, right, let's just get this done, let's not muck around. So I wasn't going to do anything, I was going to go home. So I think it's better to get here and do something instead of just giving up. So, welcome to Priest Hole. Here we are. Like I was saying earlier, it was a slug and a half to get up here. You can see the main track, but there's not actually a track to get up here until you get past like a little bit of a scrambly section, and then you can make out a path that goes up to it. But when I came up to it, I went the total wrong way trying to find it, and about sent myself off an edge of a cliff. And that's what you don't want to be doing when you're on your own. So I would say if you're coming to find it, just be careful. It's not that hard of a way to actually get up. Just make your way, there's a little lake. When you get to the lake, look pretty much, if you're coming up, I've got to think about this. So if you're coming up, you get to the lake, you just want to turn left. And if you look straight up, you'll see like a couple of layers of rocks going up pretty much. Make your way up to one of them. You have to go up like a little bit of a scree bit. I'll try and film it all tomorrow and actually show you all. Make your way up this bit of a scree, and as soon as you get up this scree, you start to notice that there's footsteps, people going up and what have you. And then yeah, it's nice and easy, you're up here. So I've decided I'm going to camp. I wasn't gonna, but for it being such a good space, it's dry, I can't really be bothered to get my tent out. I'm tired. Speaks for itself really just to camp here. So I've got pretty much everything sorted now. On coat, drying out and that, because I was absolutely drenched from it all. So I think it's about 6 o'clock now, so I've got a couple of hours until sunset. I can't really see that it's going to clear up. Maybe a little bit. We'll have to see. But there is meant to be a chance of a sunrise. So I reckon I'm going to try and get an early night, book it out of here first thing in the morning, get straight back up to Dove Crag, and fingers crossed might get a glimpse of the sunrise, and then we can walk down from Dove Crag all the way back to Ambleside. Dead easy track all the way back down from there. It's going to be a bit of a slug, but when you've got views like this, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm going to have views like this tomorrow. It's going to be dead easy, and we'll be back to Ambleside, and then I'm going to head home. So obviously I'm still rocking the Zenbivy. It's going to be a good test of it tonight, and I reckon it's going to absolutely fly past with flying colours, not a single problem. And like I said, I'm definitely going to get the large version, and I'm going to get a large 25-degree one, and then that's going to be my summer bag. Yeah, completed it. Camped at Priest Hole.
So sadly I wasn't alone. About 8 o'clock, something like that, a couple turned up and they just came to the sign. To be fair, I was over here, they've just left. So I didn't manage to film anything at night. I wanted to disturb them or, do you know what I mean, a bit annoying or... But yeah, it's sad. These morning views now, absolutely spectacular. Yeah. I'm just literally packing up the last couple of bits and then we're going to be on the way. We're going to head up to Dove Crag and then High Pike and down to Low Pike, and then that's going to lead us straight into Ambleside, nice and easy way. And then I'm going to have a little browse around Ambleside before getting the train home. We'll get about 4 o'clock train, so hopefully it shouldn't be too busy, but I'm just going to wait for this little shower to pass now and then I'm going to crack on. So I believe what's in front of me there, that's High Pike, and then when we get up there we should be able to see Low Pike just below it, and then I'm pretty sure it's only about 1.5 miles, 2 miles I've got left and I'll be in Ambleside. So it's not a bad track at all. Definitely glad that I did Fairfield side first and worked my way down instead of going down into Grasmere, because I reckon getting up to Fairfield this morning without that would have hurt. It's quite nice just heading straight down, and a little push going up, got me sweating, warmed me up, and since then it's just literally been a lovely track all the way down. And I've been getting the odd bits of views, what I'm quite surprised about. I wasn't expecting to get anything. So, even just this, it'll do. It'll do. Low Pike just down there, and Ambleside a little bit further on. So we ain't got far at all really. Lovely. And the weather actually looks like it's getting a bit better. Very nice. Ah, that's formed around all this rock. It's still strong as oak. Crazy, man. It's like almost like an octopus, isn't it? Wrapping its head round. Nearly back at the train station. And we're done for another trip in the Lake District. I say I've not done much while I've been up here. So yesterday we had a really good night, to be fair. So time off, bit chilled out time. Still got 3 more days off, so I'm probably going to chill out at home. Might go out at the weekend for a night. We'll just see how we're going, pretty much. Yeah. Hopefully it'll not be long until I'm back again. And fingers crossed, I'm going to have a lot better weather. It's been crap, really bad recently. There we are, just round the corner, Windermere train station.